Old business. Dan, status of property maintenance office move.
Yes, I just wanted to bring the council up to date. I've spoken to the property maintenance official and the construction official. So the way we're gonna handle it, the construction official is talking about maybe 7 fireproof safes, but Maggie and I have talked, and this even goes to the past clerk, and some past clerks where we've gotten rid of a lot of records. We may go into imaging, now that we've gotten rid of a lot of records. So the construction official is saying the purchase of 2 fireproof safes would be sufficient. We've gotten 2 prices. The cheapest is $999.99 per file. We can order those and then clear out the files that are presently there, what was formerly called the Basilone room, and then clean it up, paint it. And the only question I would have is, were you envisioning the property maintenance official? Because I remember when we were talking about maybe this secretary to that office possibly going down. Just to clarify, what were you?
Is there enough room?
Well, I don't think we'll both. I'm not suggesting both. I'm asking, do you?
Actually, the secretary is more for the code official, and
Right.
So you're satisfied with the property maintenance official?
I think he needs,
Okay.
I think he needs to be in the building, and he needs to be there in that spot because it's
Okay.
visible, and it's hard to send people over when they're trying to find him over at the firehouse in the back, and if he's not there, and we've had problems with people parking in the fire truck zone, so.
The only advantage that I bring it up is, sometimes he works closely with fire prevention for certain inspections. But what I'll,
Well, fire prevention isn't here all the time either. so.
right.
it's a phone call away.
Well, what I'll do is I'll, if it's over the council, I'll order it, I'll get Public Works to remove the files, we'll clean it up, and we'll get them moved.
Do we have a time frame on this? Because I think we brought this up 3 meetings
We
back,
did.
which is now 6 weeks to make a move from the firehouse to the borough hall.
Well, it could be done soon.
I thought soon would have been done in the last 6 weeks. It's a simple move. What's taking
The
so
files
long?
that are there are part of the problem.
But the files were there 6 weeks ago when we
Yeah.
had this discussion, and I thought we agreed that we were gonna get somebody over. Mayor, am I wrong? Or
No, you're
that was
absolutely right.
conversation.
You're absolutely right.
It's taken too long to move a
Truth
couple
be
people.
told, Paul, this goes back maybe 2 years,
Yeah, we can.
because the property code person did not want to move, and,
Well, I can understand that and why, but they should be over here, and
They
it
should be
shouldn't
over
take
here,
2
that's
months to
right.
move 2 blocks.
That's right.
What files need to be stored? The ones over at the firehouse?
The ones that are in that room have to be moved out, and then cleaned, the room cleaned, and then.
And those are property
files-
maintenance?
No.
No, they're planning board.
They're planning board files. That's why we have to get some, because they're bursting.
Okay. All
Where are you
right.
gonna put the new safes?
Safes,
For the fire,
Like, they just look like regular fire cabinets.
yeah, but where are you gonna put those?
they'll have to be at the firehouse.
So, do we have a time frame?
Do it
A month?
very soon.
A
Yes,
month?
yes.
So that by the time we're sitting here on September 22nd, it will be done?
I would say yes.
Okay. You're on camera now, you're on,
Can I just ask one
go
question?
right ahead.
For old business, did we get any status update on that light on the corner of Anderson and Somerset?
No, I've written to the public service,
I have one old business. Whatever happened to the fire truck? Didn't we-
Well,
didn't
the
we talk
fire
about
chief
approving-
said that with fighting that fire and visit with Ocean, the Department of Health has pushed him back in terms of what his schedule is. That's what.
Well, we talked to him, and we approved the purchase of a new fire truck at the beginning of the year. Pretty close, right?
Yes.
It's now.
But they got,
The year is
what
almost
really
up.
held them, what really
I thought
held
they
them
were
up
excited
was,
to get a new fire truck.
they are, and they're
Well, what are they
disappointed,
waiting
but
for?
they were bound by the need to prepare for the OSHA review and get prepared and up to speed on that, and that's what took all the officers' time away from looking for another truck, but they're back on it. I actually talked to them a week or so ago, and they're
So is there a
refocusing
time
now.
frame on a new fire truck? Because we talked about this a long time ago.
They need, they're working on it.
Okay.
I would think they want it as soon as
Want it as
possible,
much as
so.
we do, yeah.
All right.